Good morning. How are you guys doing today? We're up, we're ready to go, and we're about to go on an adventure, and I want to take you with me. Let's go and see what it's like to be an estate liquidator. Rockin' my Maryland. So the first stop today is essential for every estate liquidator. We've got to have our fill up, right? It's 76 cents in North Mississippi. It's a value. Yep, that's been used a lot. My grandbabies gave me that every day. Root beer. So the next stop. This is just about as often as the root beer. My home away from home. Used to have that one. Bye-bye. It's all empty now. I don't have a camera mount yet, so hang on. Alrighty, first stop, number 259. It's got a lot of junk in that trunk. Okay, so here we are at Simply Storage. This is where I actually have a couple of storages. I do the estate liquidations and then bring those to storage. Some of it's eBay, all of that. I'll take you into the storage and let you see a little bit of what I do there. This is Rosie the Wonder Van. She's a 2000 Chevy Astro, and I take her on all of my adventures as long as she's running. Yesterday we had a little technical difficulty, but we got that handled, we think. So yeah, she's kind of, I'm all about the retro. So, got junk in our trunk, estate services, there we are. Years ago, we took out the seats in the van. Betty Boop, don't you love her? Anytime I find decals on clearance at Walmart, they end up on my van somehow, so. Looks like the wind took a bite out of that one. I need a new one. I got it on eBay first. Yep. Okay, so the back lock doesn't work. We've got something ingenious here that will take care of that. And okay, so this is leftovers from the last sale that we've got to put into the storage, and you see all of the seats have been taken out so that we can just throw everything in the back. No organization to it. You wouldn't know that I'm a professional organizer by trade. All right, let's take it into the storage unit. Okay, so here we are going into the storage unit. This is a 10 by 20 that I have currently. That's my personal one. Got a lot of my estate information over here, all of my setups and things like that, and this right over here, this is a rolling cart, so we can roll it out of the way and pull out what we need when we get ready to set up for an estate. Of course, you have to have a dolly for everything, so it's in the way, but it's very useful when you need one. I have already gone in and pulled for today. Pulled some of the things that are going to be shipping out later today. And right now I'm kind of in transition. This one is a mess. I started to say it looks like a mess, but it is a mess. Got a lot of different things. I pretty much know where this is. This is organized chaos right now. So I liquidated a store at the end of July of 2016. I had an antiques and collectibles shop, and I liquidated it, about 5,000 square feet of it, and put it into 4 storages, and now I've gotten it down to 10 by 20 and part of a 10 by 10 that should be emptied out before long. I'm selling that a variety of ways, through eBay, some sales at my own home, you know, yard sales, things like that. I also sell it in parking lot sales at some of my antique booth locations and things like that. So, a lot of things to look at in here. Anakin, she's pretty. I got her from an auction. I do go to auctions. I have shown at auctions before, but that's not something commonly I do right now. I try to keep everything small. If it can ship first class, that's the kind of things that I'm actually looking for in my estates now. And of course, Elvis is still hot even here 4 miles from Graceland. So I live just over the state line of Memphis, Tennessee. So we can still sell Elvis down here. A lot of stuff. Empty is good. That means something sold, right? But I need to fill it back up again. Lots of Christmas. A whole lot of linens. I've got things divided. They're hard to access right now because I have cleaned out another 10 by 20 storage within the last 6 weeks, and it kind of all congregated here, but at some point in time that'll be organized a little bit better. I've got some shelving and things that's coming in from another one, so it's always transition. This side down through here, this is all my eBay listings. I've just got it under a simple type of organization right now. I don't have anything real dramatic. As long as I can find it, that's all that matters. So at some point in time, I'll have a lot of shelving like this with the bins on it and things. It's just a lot simpler to pull everything out. But right now, I pretty much have my hard goods in one place, women's items in one place, health and beauty, like this type thing, all in one place. Lots of empties. It means things have sold, like I said. Yay. Banana boxes, my best friend. They're cheap. They're easy to transport. You can put things in them and take them into your antique booth really easily. And they've got handles. I'm 57 tomorrow. Happy birthday to me. And it's always a lot easier to grip. Keep your grip. But that's pretty much my 10 by 20. These are nice folks. I've dealt with them for several years. I've had a multitude of storages in and out over here. I also work the storages for people. I do the clean outs on those sometimes in estates, and well, you do wherever the money is. That's where you go, right? All right, we'll see you in a few. Hey guys. Hello. That's the grandbabies. I've got to come home and do some shipping, so I thought I would come home and get that done where it's easy. Hey! Are you supposed to throw your cherry? I think you need to throw it in your mouth. Hey, Max? Max, are you babysitting that baby bird in that nest, or is the nest empty? You're babysitting it? Is there a bird in there? Oh, I think you're teasing me. Yeah. I'll see y'all later. I gotta go do some shipping, okay? Okay. All right, bye. Why did I pull up in here? Because I live here. Did you forget that I live with you and that you live with me? Yeah, I know. We have our moments. Bye. Okay, so my kids and grandkids all moved in with me, and my once almost empty garage is full. This is our last little area that we're working on. It looks like it's crazy, but it's kind of like my storage. We know pretty much where everything is. So we're getting some shelving in here and finishing out the last of this, purging some out, taking some to a different storage, when you combine two households, you got to combine your stuff. And there is my crazy shipping area, such as it is. I've got to get in here and break down some boxes. I went on my neighborhood site on Facebook and just said I need boxes and packing, and they keep showing up on my porch. So that's a cool way to do that. Or you can go on the Nextdoor site if you have that app on your phone, and voila, things will appear. Okay, so this is my glorified shipping area right now anyway, until I can get my outside shipping area a little bit more organized. Right now I pretty much do all of my listing here on my laptop. You see the heating pad? I'm old. I've got to have a heating pad sometimes. Yeah, I brought home things from the storage, and they're going to get shipped from right here. This is pretty much the mess that's my desk today. It's usually pretty organized, but right now I'm in the middle of some things. So, got a cool lacrosse shirt for Tennessee that I'm going to ship to one of the freighter services that has purchased that on auction, and they are going to ship to Japan, it looks like. So, very cool. And my granddaughter knows her Gigi. She just came up with that for me and said, "Oh, look, it's eBay colors, Gigi." Thought that was awesome. So, a little motivation for today. It's all about owning the dream, guys. You got to make your own dream.
So that's the end of today. It was kind of a light day for me as an estate liquidator. There's some days that I don't get home until well after dark. Today I got home a little bit early, and I was able to spend a little bit of time processing some different things, getting ready for an estate that I gave a bid for this afternoon. It was too dark, and the film would have been kind of grainy, so I didn't want to go into the situation of showing you what that is like until next week when I actually begin processing the estate. I'll be able to take you into the estate and be able to show you the type of things that we find on our treasure hunts as we go through some of the people's belongings and the things that they want sold in their estate sale. This will be a 5,000 square foot house, and it's not packed full of things on this one. The lady is moving to a downsized situation, so she's taking some of the things with her, but we always find some really good stuff, so I look forward to doing that with you. I think all of the grandbabies are asleep by now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. They better be. So I think probably Gigi ought to head to the bed too. If you like this video and you want to subscribe, I would love for you to do that. Give me a thumbs up and leave any comments down in the box below. I'd like to know what you'd like to see on any future videos, the questions that you have, and anything that I might can answer, whether it concerns eBay or estate sales, liquidations, how to be an estate liquidator, anything that you'd like to know about. If I don't know the answer to it, I have people that do have the answers, so I'd be glad to find those for you. Happy junking!